This week, police and protesters have clashed at Australia's Parliament House over the country's treatment of refugees. Australia's tough asylum laws have been condemned by many international organisations, but are still supported by both main political parties. It is an issue that is increasingly controversial, as Katie Silver now reports.
Protesters have been in Canberra Parliament House, breaching Parliament security. They've been putting up signs that say "close the bloody camps," and there's been red dye put in the fountains to symbolise blood. The protesters say that the camps are splitting up families and killing people. So Australia has had a pretty tough immigration policy. Refugees that arrive by boat are sent to offshore detention centres in Manus Island, Papua New Guinea and Nauru. These centres have been described as inhumane by the UN and by the Papua New Guinean government, who's calling for them to be shut down. They've been called open-air prisons. On top of that, they've had a policy of towing back or turning back the boats. The Australian government says this is to put off human traffickers. So the Australian government says it accepts 13,000 people per year as part of its humanitarian program, and that it's going to accept an extra 12,000 people from Syria and Iraq. Critics say opposition to asylum is inhumane, racially motivated, and that it's just not good for Australia's reputation. But Australian government policy is supported by both main parties, and there have been fewer boat arrivals. So the government's unlikely to change its hardline policy anytime soon.